everyone, it's Bubbles from venomfluidart.
With Wombat?
That's right, with Wombat.
Can't forget Wombat.
Because I won't let you.
Talk about discombobulation.
Did I just take over or what?
Is it Christmas or something?
It is.
Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise.
I wish everyone could have seen the look on your face and it was like, WTF are you doing?
I know, right?
I just took over.
That you did.
Welcome to our Saturday special.
Okay. Well, it's Saturday for us, but Friday
for
all
all
of you
you
guys.
in America. Hello.
The joys of living in the future.
We do.
Yes.
We'll give you the lotto numbers tomorrow.
Okay. Seeing as you've taken over today, what are we doing, Bubbles?
Yeah, well, that's not my job, though. I just thought I'd take over the intro. Far away, my technical wizard. I just like to paint.
Okay. Yes, bloom vines.
Made famous by Lisa Marvin.
Yeah.
Absolute, the queen of the bloom vine.
So, we're going to do bloom vines because we're using bloom consistency paint.
Absolutely, and it's a part of our series of What Can You Do? Well, that was a bit of a drizzle and fizzle, wasn't it?
Yeah, because the container's just about empty.
I just didn't want you to have any.
No doubt. But yeah, bloom vines. That's what we're going to do. Which is very much like a Dutch pour, just with a lot thicker consistency paint. And rather than blow pillow paint all over, well, base paint, if we want to get technical.
Getting technical, not bubbles.
All over your colours and then blow your colours out, we're going to cheat and use cell activator to get the same result.
Absolutely we are. What did that do?
That turned to poo.
That doesn't look right, huh?
No.
Alright, so I'm going to share because we were just trying out a new pigment as well. And I've got to share this. That's like, see those chunks? So I'm just going to walk on over here. Because Bubbles really wanted gold. And I'm going to grab the old favourite solar gold. Problem solved.
Okay.
I don't think we'll mention that brand, what it was.
Well, we can, so you know not to buy it.
That was
it doesn't go well with pouring medium.
That did not go well with pouring medium. It turned to chalk.
Alumilite.
That was hideous.
Yes, it's
Clad glue.
it's actually used for resin.
Okay. I'm just going to keep laying some colours here. Apart from that one.
So yeah, alumilite stuff you can't use in pouring medium because it sets like concrete. It's great in resin, terrible in untinted house paint.
But didn't it go like thick chalky residue on top?
I did the last time I did it too, and I screwed the pooch. So there you go.
Well, so you get there. You go. Even the pro like Wombat goes. Should have learned by that, but didn't. We'll give it another go.
Mostly.
It's sort of like Homer Simpson chasing that donut connected to the electricity, and every time you touch it, it zaps you.
I like donuts.
But that's right. So you keep going for the donut, don't you?
I would.
I know you would.
You're dripping that everywhere.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's going to be fine, hun. Oh, please, ladies, tell him. When Bubbles is on the weekend, who is tidy? I mean, look at these hands, and I haven't really painted anything yet. Yeah, but look at you, Mr. Prim and Proper. Get dirty, princess. Get dirty.
That's a pretty green.
Isn't it luscious?
And I don't say that very often at all.
Nah,
when it
this
comes
is
to green.
seriously lush. When you bought this and mixed it up, I just went, give me it. Like,
It's
seriously, just give me it.
nice.
Give me it. It's friggin' cool, isn't it?
I really like it.
I think I've used all the Southern Ocean blue again, hun. I think I just need one more colour to bring that together.
Yeah.
Something. You know what? I might surprise myself and go right out of the box and use something I don't usually use.
Okay.
Because that's the fun of paint pouring. Jump out of the box, give it a go.
Why not?
And that's a pretty spectacular colour, right? Look at the shift in that. Oh, it's on fire. Did you make that?
Yeah. It's pretty, isn't it?
It's got your name all over it, huh?
Yeah. There's a whole heap of different chameleons mixed in with that.
So I won't use it sparingly.
Dude.
All right. I think that might be a good colour palette. What do you reckon?
I reckon that'll be more than enough.
Because you know,
Yeah.
these ones either make or break the bubbles.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I've either got it going on or
Not
you're
so
going, what is she doing? And that's a really good question. Because sometimes Bubbles doesn't know. We're just winging it.
Oh, I see.
All right. So you said bloom vines, right?
Yes, mate.
Mm. I got this. Can't believe you throw me under the bus again because it's been like nearly a year since I've done one of these.
Yeah, it has.
You're an evil, evil little man. Has anyone told you that?
All the time.
Good.
It's usually you.
Good. You don't listen though, do you?
No.
Alright, I'm going to roll with this.
Okay.
Wish me luck, everyone. We are learning to bloom vine. I'm really not your friend right now, Wombat.
Why?
Because it's been a year. I've had no practice. You know what? That's not too bad.
It ain't too bad at all.
I'll do something with them edges. Can I still rock a skewer?
You can, or get your straw and feather the edges out like a Dutch pour.
No. I'm thinking I'm going to tie my shoelaces all around the edges.
Why not? Go for gold.
Because everyone that knows the bubbles knows I'm a big believer of breaking the rules. And why, someone please tell me why, anything has to be traditional when it's unique, one-of-a-kind art.
Go for gold. make it your own.
So that's what I'm getting at. And I think that's really confusing for beginners too, when...
Yeah, you don't have to do an exact replication of whatever it is.
No!
You can put your own spin on it.
Exactly right, because... And the thing is too, different countries, different places, what works for me may not work for you.
No. That's right. Pour and mediums have a big variation from country to country, same as pillow paints.
So I think it's just a matter of finding what's your thing and going with it.
Yeah.
Exploring with it a little bit.
Even just different brands of tube paint react differently.
Absolutely. So have some fun in your part of the world.
Why not?
Find out what works best for you, but that's looking super friggin'
That
cool.
looks crazy cool.
Let's give it another whip around that way.
Check that. I love this negative space here.
I didn't at first, but since you said you like it, I'm going to go along with that.
Right.
I was going, crap, have I buggered up here?
No, I really like it.
You got to think I haven't done one for about a year, so it's like, if it's looking even decent, I'm going, whoop, whoop.
You can bring it further over this way and get it to spread that way if you really want to.
Now see guys, that's why he has it all over the bubbles, because I would have just gone, yeah, you know what? I'll just embellish the bottom half later.
And it'll start creeping over little bit by little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. And always go one way, then the other way with your spinner. Just so you're evening out them cells too, because otherwise you're gonna wonk 'em.
They're going to wonk at the edges anyway, just the way paint moves.
That's right, because it's all going, whoop.
Yeah.
You know what? I
That
might
looks
centre
trippy
that
as.
because I think that is pretty friggin' cool.
That's gorgeous.
You know what? After a year, I just jagged that right out of my butt. So that shows, guys. Just have some fun. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. And play your own race. Because, hey, happy dance. Whoop,
That's
whoop.
gorgeous.
I just need some paper towel because, you know, like that's going to drip everywhere any minute.
There you go.
And
Boom.
the cool thing about it, let's just check we don't have too much. No,
No movement. Beautiful.
nothing. So, cool thing about something like this too, like personally for me, probably a little bit too much negative space there, although you could put someone's name,
Yeah.
make it a plug, something like that. But, as me and Wombat love to do, you could always put a few butterflies or something down the bottom later on.
Exactly.
A few flowers, something else, but let all these really cool cells dry first and just see what you've got at the end.
Exactly. That's really, really pretty. Alright, we'll do a flyover of that. So you can see all the sparkle and bling in it.
And that is Bubbles winging it.
Bubbles winging it.
That is definitely
Bloom
Bubbles
vine.
winging it. No practice session tonight. This is,
A fluke.
well, this is basically Wombat throwing Bubbles under the bus and going, how about we do bloom vines? You haven't done them for a year. So that shows you guys, you can do it too.
Exactly.
Just give it a go. What do you got to lose?
Okie dokie. We'll press pause here. And we will come back for more.
Sounds like a plan, Guru. And we're back.
Alrighty.
Come on, Wombat. Show me what you got.
We'll have a bit of fun, shall we?
I think we should. It's nearly Christmas.
It is.
I still think you're a little bit of a bugger by springing the bloom vine on me.
I probably am.
It's been a year without practice, but in all fairness, same to you.
I haven't done one in like forever.
Because I think it was, it might have even been about 9 months ago. We did them on student versus teacher.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
It has been a long time.
But perfect one for bloom consistency.
Yeah, and they're all thick colours. So these are actually a new brand that I'm messing with tonight.
Experimenting in the Venom garage.
Experimenting with.
I'll tell you what too, these colours are popping.
They are crazy.
And they match our pouring medium beautifully. Look at that. It's vibrant, isn't it?
I love it.
That's really gorgeous. Is that a magenta?
Yeah.
One of your favourite all-time classics?
Yes. I do love it. Then we'll go with a neon purple.
But that's one of the cool things of paint pouring too. There's so many different products you can explore.
There is.
You don't have to use just the big names, do you?
No, and believe me, this brand here that I'm using are really quite cheap if you're buying them in Australia.
And see, that's the thing, like, I love the piggies, the TLPs, everyone knows, Taffy, very close to Bubbles' heart. But sometimes cost does matter when you're in Australia, doesn't it?
It does. So what I'll end up doing is doing a actual video on this brand of pigments.
Absolutely.
And
because so far they're dazzling us, aren't they?
give you a whole heap more information on them.
I think so.
Keep in mind, that'll be coming very soon.
But I mean, don't get us wrong. We do love the TLPs.
Yeah.
Love the eye candies, the black diamonds.
Absolutely.
We love a bit of everyone. But for people in Australia, we're always hunting for that perfect product.
That you can get really easily without spending $400 on shipping for it.
And that's the biggest thing here in Oz.
It is. It definitely is.
The shipping is the killer.
And the exchange rate sucks.
Oh, my oath, it does. And I mean, the thing is, there are so many amazing artists. Like, we see so many in our group, Paint Pouring by venomfluidart. So, if we can help just a few Aussies save some dollars, we're going to do it.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, though. If we lived in the States, I'd be like, whoa!
Oh, tell me about it.
Give me all these cool products you got.
It would be amazing.
I want to crack at them all.
And it wouldn't be a Wombat without some neon pink.
Definitely not. Ooh, is that one of the new ones too?
That is one of the new ones.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
And it is pink-alicious.
It is sexy.
I do like it.
And I'm not a pink lover.
No, but that's... Woo.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Alright, so... Select-a-beta time. I'm going to do mine different to you. Just because, you know, I can.
Since when don't you?
Oh, good point. So...
I had no idea. Well, I had a little bit of an idea what I was doing.
What I'm going to do...
But I just winged it. Oh, you're going to do it the way I used to do it when I was first learning.
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am. Shows two different ways of doing it.
Okay.
So...
Now, I'm going to share a little bit of history here.
Yeah.
Because you just do your thing, hon, and I'm just going to rattle.
Okay.
Because when I first started to learn how to do the bloom vine, I could not do it for the life of me, no matter how hard I tried to lay the CA like Darren is now and then blow it out. Could I?
No.
I tried, I got frustrated, I wanted to chuck the mini blower, could not do it. So what Darren taught me was, he did the 3 blobs actually at CA, and I got similar effects, till I got used to being able to do the full puddle like he is now. Because that really does take some practice and patience. And it really takes some patience.
It does.
Nearly undid the bubbles a few times, didn't it?
Yeah. Big time.
I really, one day I just looked at him and went, you know what? I am not meant to bloom vine. That's all there is to it. I cannot do it. But it's just a matter of practicing and just taking your time, experimenting and seeing what works for you. But yeah, at first I found doing 3 different puddles, so one in the centre, one on either end of all that big colour you've just laid down. That worked to get the clue of what to do. Once I got them 3 puddles how I wanted them, then I realised I could do the full CA line right through the centre.
I'm just blowing them out by mouth to give them like a Dutch pour feel.
Look at those colours. That's amazing, huh?
If you've got lung problems and you can't blow stuff out, grab your little mini blower, stick a straw in the end of it, turn it on, put your hand over that bit, air comes out the tube,
But it's all a matter of finding what works for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. So you can still blow them out with a straw if you have no lungs. Use your mini blower, stick the straw in, you can still do it. So with these, they're supposed to sort of resemble a Dutch pour.
Sort of more like a Dutch bloom, isn't it?
Yeah, so these are like literally a Dutch bloom. You can go in with your skewer and add some feature to all your little bits and drag bits around. When you've got bold colours like here, just drag your skewer through it. You can drag sections out.
Give it a touch of elegance.
Like that. Just change the angle of the skewer and it will drag more paint in certain directions.
That pink is amazing, doesn't it?
It is a stunning pink.
That's a winner, honey. I think you might have a new favourite coming.
Yes.
I can feel it. I'm happy it's cheap.
Yeah.
We don't get that much in Oz.
No.
I mean, how much would it cost us for tryout colours in Australia?
Well.
If you just donate a kidney, you can have a tube.
Having said that, it is really, really good quality paint.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm sure the tubes vary from $25 a tube to $75. So, yeah.
And especially when you're starting out, I want that $12 tube.
Yeah, well, if you're getting 10 colours, it's $75 each. Mate, it adds up really quick. So, alright, we're going to give that one a spin-a-roo.
Oh, damn straight you should. That is stunning.
Let's see what happens, shall we? I love that pink. That is just...
Don't you love that mint green, though, you got?
The green is gorgeous.
It's, like what I use my lemon sorbet by this little piggy, a highlight colour.
Yeah.
See how it just sort of pops through?
What we'll do is give that a quick fly over with the torch.
That's gorgeous, hun. That's really beautiful. I really love that mint green. I'll tell you what, though, those new blues are winners.
I love them. I absolutely love them.
So stay tuned, all you Aussies out there. We will definitely share this page soon.
Most definitely.
With anything we share, we want to see how it dries first.
Exactly, so.
Before we say we're on a winner.
Yeah. And that's the reason why we do these things. We test and try things out, make sure it all works perfectly before we fill you in and tell you exactly what it is. So,
because, as you all know, it can look amazing wet.
Yep, but when it dries, it can turn to crap, which you don't want.
We don't want excrement.
No, we want winners every time, so...
So, when we come out tomorrow morning, we may decide whether we do that next video.
Absolutely. But
so far, so good.
All right, we'll pop that one up.
It's like it's got a board on a light board in the background.
Wow, that's just nuts, man.
It's popping.
Isn't it?
It's really vibrant and beautiful.
All right, so that's pretty.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I really like that. So yeah, your your bloom vine sort of represents a Dutch pour, just you're using bloom consistency paints.
Look at those effects.
That
Digging this pink. It looks like there's a light on in the background.
And that there, where it looks like a dark black spot, when I do the flyover, you'll see that colour there totally change because it's a colour shift that's in it.
Yeah, and that's the thing to remember with colour shifts. Sometimes they look dark until the light hits.
Once the light hits it goes boom. So I think we'll do the flyover now.
Absolutely.
Get you in a nice close-up look at that.
I keep staring at the pink.
I love that pink.
It's like you've got neon lights underneath.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's a winner.
I love it.
So stay tuned for more adventures on this one.
Absolutely. Like I said, either way, we'll do a full video on these.
After we see how they dry.
Yeah.
That's always the big test.
Well, we can do it whether it works or not.
True.
That way you know whether it works or not.
We'll save you some money.
That's it. All right. So, that is it from us again this week. If you like that, hit like, share and subscribe. Ring that notification bell.
Thanks, Tinkercurl.
That way you get to see all our videos as we release them. Now, just remember, this is a playlist video. There's 5 videos in front of this one, I think. So, go back, watch those, and it'll show you all the different videos you can do with bloom consistencies.
Absolutely.
Alright, guys. That's it. So, have fun. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one.
Have a fantastic day, guys.
Bye for now.